M1.36, a little ratio review. For every 27 guppies, there are 18 carp. Complete the table of equivalent ratios for the given situation. So I have 27 to 18. I see both of those are divisible by 9. That'll give me a 3 to 2 ratio. 3 guppies for every 2 carp. 3 times 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 9, 3 times 9 is 27, 2 times 12, 3 times 12, 3 times 15, and 2 times 15, 2 times 25, and 3 times 25. If I didn't know 3 times 15 is 45, I would have to do 45 divided by 3 to find out that I need to multiply times 15. The same thing with 2 times 25. If I didn't know 2 times 25 was 50, I would have to do 50 divided by 2 to find out that it was multiplied by 25. Taking a look at 1b, for every 27 guppies, there are 18 carp, and that was our 3 to 2 ratio in the last question. Write 2 equations showing the ratio relationship between the number of guppies and the number of carp. Guppies to carp, 3 halves. The guppies are equal to 3 halves of the carp. Carp to guppies. Kind of fighting me there this morning. Carp to guppies, 2/3. The carp are 2/3 of the guppies. We aren't using these equations much right now on these reviews, but later on they come in handy. So right now the goal is just to be able to write them. Looking at number 2, 27 lizards, 12 snakes, 15 tarantulas living in the pet store. Construct a table of ratios equivalent to the ratio of lizards and snakes. So lizards to snakes, 27 lizards, 12 snakes, 27 to 12. Both of those can be divided by 3. So I have 9 to 4. And now I can count out on the table, counting by 9s. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 80, 81. And counting by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. All right, first ratio on the list over here is 18 to 8. So I'll come over and see, do I have 18 lizards with 8 snakes? And I do. Next is 63 lizards with 35 snakes. So I have 63 lizards, but not 35 snakes. Next I have 40 lizards, and 40 lizards isn't even on my list, going with 50 snakes. Looking at that ratio, I can tell it doesn't work because I have more lizards than snakes. So this isn't going to work because it has more snakes than lizards. Going on my table to 36 lizards and checking, are there 16 snakes? And there are. And 35 lizards. 35 would be in here, going with 28. Ooh, yeah, those don't match up with each other. So the 2 of the 5 ratios are equivalent, and 3 of the 5 ratios are not equivalent. Moving to number 3. 32 ounces of skim milk costs $2.88. What is the price per ounce of the skim milk? Price is measured in dollars in this problem. Dollars per ounce. I have 2.88 hundredths or $2.88 for 32 ounces. And I am looking for the price of 1 ounce. So I will divide by 32. It's a rate question. I can get out my calculator. 288 divided by 32. That is 9 cents. So I have 9 cents per ounce for the skim milk. Looking at number 4. What is 75% of 48? Draw and label a tape diagram to find your answer. 75% of 48. So I have a line for my number, a line for my percent. I can add 100% and connect the line through. 48. Is 48 a part or a whole? Well, I'm looking for a percent of 48, which tells me 48 is a whole. 75% is the percent. And we've been practicing counting by 25s and 20s and 10s in class, so I see 75 and get excited because 25, 50, 75. If I connect the lines through, I see that 48 has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. 48 divided by 4 is 12, so I'll count by 12s. 12, 24, 36, 48. 75% is 36. 36 is 75% of 48. And that concludes this little review.